All right, here we go. Question number 11 from our 0314 homework number 4 in MyLab Math. And the instructions say solve. So notice this time we have a system of three equations with three unknowns, x, y, and z. And the objective here is to somehow, through elimination, we need to knock this down to a system of two equations with the same two variables. That's the objective, is to go from having a 3 by 3, three equations with three unknowns, down to a 2 by 2, two equations with two unknowns. And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this first equation and the third equation, and I'm simply going to add those together. And if you're going, what made you think to do that? I noticed that the z's in the first and the third, if I add those together, will cancel. And so if I can get the z's to cancel, then I'll be left with only x and y, which the middle equation has only x and y. And then I'll be down to a 2 by 2. All right, so let's get this party started. X plus y plus z equals 49. Copy and paste. X minus z equals negative 9. Again, I just copy and paste. And then I'm going to add these together, okay? So x plus x gives me 2x. I've got a plus y, and then there's just no y here, so the plus y comes down. Plus z minus z cancel. 49 minus 9 is 40. Okay, so now take a look at this. There we go. Look at this equation and this equation, okay? What do you notice about those two equations? They both have only x and y. And more than that, if you notice, the x's are primed and ready to cancel. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste those two equations. We're going to have negative 2x plus 4y equals 40. That's this guy, copy and paste. And then I'm going to have 2x plus y equals 40. And that's this guy, copy and paste, okay? And so then we're going to take those two equations and add them up. 2x minus 2x cancel. 4y plus 1y, 5y. 40 and 40 is 80. And then if I divide both sides by 5, that's going to give me y is, what is 80 divided by 5? I'm going to check the calculator. 16. Now that I know y, I need to find x, okay? And to do that, we're going to go back to one of the highlighted equations. And I think I'm going to plug that back in right here, okay? To get the x, I need to plug in to where I have only x and y, since I know y, okay? So we're going to scroll down a little bit. And now this equation is going to become 2x plus 16 equals 40. Do you see what I did there? Y, right here, y got replaced with 16. And then I can solve for x, moving the 16 over. 40 minus 16 is 24. And if you don't mind, I'm going to check that just to make sure. Here we go. Divide both sides by 2. And that's going to give me x is 12. All right, so now don't forget, we have a system of three equations with three unknowns originally. I now have x and y. Guess what I need? I need z. And so now we're going to go back to the top. And I think I'm going to use this equation right here. Okay, it doesn't really matter which equation you use. I could have used this equation right here. Or what do you say? Did I hear you say you want to use the top one? Okay, fine. We'll use the top equation. X plus y plus z equals 49. Okay. x plus y plus z equals 49. And we're going to replace x and y with what they're equal to. Okay, so x is 12 plus y is 16 plus z is, let's do that in green, equals 49. And now we can solve for z. Okay, combine like terms. 28 plus z equals 49. 28 wants to come over and become minus 28. And 49 minus 28 is 21. And if you're not sure about that, you can use a calculator to check. Okay, fine, I will. We'll check it. 49 minus 28, 21. Okay, so now what do we have as a solution? We have an ordered triple, x, y, and z, and that needs to be written in alphabetical order. Okay, so 12, 16, 21. And that is our answer, okay, as an ordered triple. And before I plug that into MyLab Math, let me introduce you to my calculator, okay? The Casio ClassWiz has a way to solve this system electronically, okay, without any scratch work. We're going to scroll down to the equation/function option and select it. We're going to select option number 1 because this is a simultaneous equation, system of equation. And this time the number of unknowns is 3. So we're going to hit 3. And then we're going to get to put in the coefficients for all 3 equations, starting with the first equation. That is 1x, 1y, 1z equals 49. And then the second equation, negative 2 equals, that's negative 2x, plus 4y. Now, if you notice in the second equation, there is no z. And so we're going to actually put 0 for z because there's none of those, equals 40. And then for the last equation, there is 1x. There is no y, so we're going to put 0 for y. Z, now be careful here, that's negative 1. Negative 1z equals negative 9. And then if I hit equals, it's going to tell me x is 12, y is 16, and z is 21. So this Casio ClassWiz is fantastic as far as checking your work, okay? Let's see how we did. 12, tab, 16, and 21. Damn, man, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.